Welcome back to the channel. What we have for you today is we're going back old school. Please be ready to subscribe, hit that like button. They pulled me out of mothballs. I thought I was done with this stuff, but here I am back in the saddle again, as they say. Okay, let's get started. We have a 1955 Chevy two-door sedan, post body, Bel Air. The car was done 10 years ago. We owned it. I sold it right after it was finished. I bought it off the original guy that built it, and sold it to a gentleman in Texas. And he's not doing very well health-wise, so he asked if we would buy it back, and we did. I'm going to go through everything with the car, best of my ability that I remember. We had all the dyno sheets and the receipts, but not now. They're not with the car any longer. So we can start here with the full chrome bumpers, no three-piece, California one-piece bumpers. You know, upgraded headlights, as you can see. Chrome is in beautiful condition for a car that's done 10 years ago. It does have 1,350 miles on it. We will show that on the speedometer and pictures. It has the Bose wheels, 15-inch, 8.5, I believe, in the front, and probably 10 or 11, 12 inches in the back. Those are pretty wide. Four-wheel disc brakes, drilled and slotted rotors, Wellwood brakes all the way around. Does have power steering. All tinted glass. Glass is in beautiful shape. It has LED taillights and headlights. We will show you them lit up when we get to that part. Dual exhaust. It rides on a 4-link rear suspension and front tubular arms. It has all 4 corners with coil-over Ride-Tech shocks. Let's look in the inside. You have your custom leather interior. Bucket seats, they are power adjusted seats. Full length console. High-end stereo radio. It also has an I Did It steering column, chrome tilt with billet specialty steering wheel. Dakota digital dash, and clock is also digital now. It has vintage heat and air. Under the hood, I will show you. The car has some of the emblems shaved off. As you know, on the 55, the bird is no longer here, so it has that smoothed effect. It has the billet high-end hinges, billet overflow tanks, Be Cool radiator with chrome overflow tanks, polished aluminum. The valve covers, as you can see, are billet specialties. It has a Magnuson supercharger. The car is putting out over 700 horsepower with a 4L60E transmission, automatic, and that's sending the power down to a 9-inch Ford rear with 373 gears. So this car is not for the faint of heart. Believe me, it is a very quick car for a car that's this big and heavy. It is also a good guy's winner, and that's not an easy thing to accomplish. And like I said, for a 10-year-old build, it still looks very, very, very good. We'll show you the trunk. It's custom. You have your high-end stereo speaker back here. Your battery is behind that panel, and also fuse box behind that panel, and another fuse box behind this left driver's side panel. All right. Your trunk lid is also finished in leather to match the interior. Your gas cap, very unique, is behind this taillight. It is powered. You hit a toggle switch inside the console, it opens up. Hit the switch again, it closes. Told you about the suspension. On the firewall, here is your trim tag, which gives you the paint codes and all the codes for a 55 Chevy. Also, in the door jamb is the VIN number, which matches the title. It is titled in Pennsylvania this time. Previously titled in Texas. You got your nice brake and gas pedals. Very neatly done, very clean car. tastefully done, in my opinion.